Hello, I hope everyone is well. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. This workout is going to be an ab and tricep combo. So I started our new series in the last video, and we are just kind of working on focusing maybe on a certain area. Of course, this is Pilates, so we're always going to be focusing on the whole body working together as a unit. And we're always, of course, going to be focusing on the abdominals. But I thought it would be kind of a great way to just kind of also focus on another area to add that in. So that's what this new series is all about. I hope you enjoyed the last video. And this one again, triceps and abdominals. So we're not going to do, it's still going to be a very short, quick, effective workout, get you in, get you out. But it's really going to focus on those triceps. Here are our triceps. They can be kind of neglected, our triceps. And a muscle that maybe people forget about. But yes, we're going to give them some attention today. So you just need a mat. I also am going to add in some resistance. I have this little ball. This is just a very light little ball. I also have a canned good because this can help. We're going to add in some resistance so that way this video is very perfect for the advanced and it's very perfect for the beginner. So it can go totally both ways, and I always modify and show you what you can do to make it a little more difficult or not. Okay, so please stay with me. This is for all levels. But yes, be mindful if you have issues, you know what those are. If you have injuries, please be very mindful of those and make sure that you are healthy for exercise. So yes, let's get started. I'm going to do a little warm up, and as I always say, make sure you're warm. But if you want to pause the video and get more, if this is really early in the morning, you could be very stiff. Okay, so make sure that you are warm. So let's lay on our backs. We're going to just kind of course, start in my favorite way, which is knees into the chest. Start breathing. This is always the best way to start waking up the body. Let's do some circles. Let's do some side to side. Just kind of feel that sacrum and that lower back. Start breathing so you know you are breathing. Pull those legs in. Breathing. And then inhale while you pull in, and then exhale as you pull out. Gently keep that lower back imprinted into the mat. Excellent job. And then let's take one leg in at a time. And the other one. Breathing as you, inhaling as you come out, and then exhaling as you come in. And just kind of make sure that you feel loose. Check in with your body. This is the time to see, what is hurting, what feels tight, and just take a couple more rocks here. Maybe some circle motion, one way and the opposite way. Excellent job. And then let's just stretch out our whole body, arms straight overhead, legs stretched. Imagine, use those mental images that your whole body is pulling out. All your muscles are lengthening and getting a really nice stretch from your legs to your toes, all the way up to the crown of your head, to the tips of your fingers. Stretch as you're pulling apart in the middle. Excellent job. Okay, wonderful job. So we're going to start with some roll-ups. Roll-ups are also a great way to kind of get those abdominals warmed up, as well as kind of articulate the spine. So let's just start seated. And we're going to have our hands out in front, and we're just going to take some very slow and controlled roll-ups. Now, I want you to start pulling that navel to spine. You can see, hopefully in the camera, that I'm slowly going back, vertebrae by vertebrae, slow, controlled, all the way arms overhead. Inhale and exhale. Start peeling the vertebrae by vertebrae off the mat. Coming forward, take that nice stretch here. This is my favorite part. And again, come up, sit tall. Inhale and exhale, articulate. Pull that navel back to spine and arms all the way overhead. Inhale and exhale all the way. Feel that stretch up the hamstrings and back up, sit tall, and one more time, slow, control, as if one vertebrae at a time until the head, until the tips of the fingers. And inhale and exhale again. Nice job. Take one last stretch here. Perfect. Now we are going to go straight into our teasers. So don't be afraid. I know the teasers are tough ones. I'm going to have a little resistance if we want. If you're just at the beginning level, do not pick up any resistance. You're perfectly fine. So I want us to go ahead and start on our backs, knees up towards ceiling. If you're at a beginning level, then make sure your knees, remember, you don't need to go as low. You can have your knees straight up to the ceiling. If you're using resistance, I want to play with the teaser here. We're going to kind of just come up to the teaser and we're going to reach our arms towards our toes and hold. So we're technically in the teaser position, but we're just going to stay right here. And we're going to do this right here, this little movement. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. You can let this go. 4, 5. Keep your hands together, reaching towards the toe. Think of that mental image. 2 more. And up and hold that one. Hold that one so you're pulling your navel back to spine. Excellent job. Release. Knees into chest. Excellent job. Those are really difficult. Really difficult. We're going to try that one more time. Legs up. I'm going to have the little soup can with me. And remember, we're just going to raise up towards those toes. And again. And 3. We're going 8, 4. You can do this. 7. I think I skipped a number. 8. And you are done. Knees into chest. Excellent job. And just kind of roll over that sacrum. Just alone, that is excellent work. Now, we're going to go straight into our bicycles. We're going to throw a little twist in with our bicycles. So go ahead and have almost tabletop with your knees. We are going to take, though, this is not going to be, we're going to use our arms as resistance. So bicycle, if you remember, the hands behind the head, not pulling on the neck. And as we go into our bicycle, we're going to hold here. Then we're going to take our arms out and hold straight. And then back, switch, hold, arms out straight and feel, have that mental image of that oblique. So you are engaging that oblique as much as possible. Hold, and then hands back, twist, hands straight, hold, feel that oblique, and switch, and hands straight, and hold. Yes, I know that is so strong. And switch, and hold. You are almost got this. We're almost done. And hold. And switch. And hold. And release. And knees into chest. Great job. Those are very difficult. Just by straightening the arms and holding for longer, we get an excellent burn and work in our obliques. Okay, so you've mastered that. Now, next thing, we're going to focus on those triceps, like I said. So I want you to stay in this position. Hands are going to be behind you, fingers pointing towards the opposite wall, towards your feet. And I want you to have a slight bend. This is kind of like a tricep dip, but we're going to really be focusing. It's a very small movement, but we're going to be using our own body to push against our arms. So we have to push back in opposition against it, okay? So your feet can be like this, or you can have your legs out straight, whatever feels more comfortable. But your arms right. Then I want us to go ahead and take a stretch here. So you want your elbows to be straight here. Just take a stretch. And your shoulders pulled back. Now I want us to very slowly start coming down, pull the navel to spine. You're gonna come back and rest on your forearms, on your elbows. You're gonna hold here. Now, with creating a mental image in your head, imagine that you want your triceps to engage, your back of your arms to get involved in pushing your body back up. And I want you to also be thinking of put your body, the front of your body pushing back, so to create some more resistance. So it's gonna look like this. So you're gonna pull up very slowly, like I said, see, kind of like a tricep dip, and then slowly rolling back down. Great job. And push up. It's very subtle. It's very small movement. Think and get that mental image in your head of your body, almost like you want to just lean your weight back so your body has to push it up. And imagine you are only using your triceps to push it back up. And again, let's do 5 more. Push. Like I said, it's a very subtle movement, but it is such excellent work. We are utilizing so much more. That's why I'm sweating, and I'm sure you are too, because this is such a small movement, but you are doing so much. Give me 1 more. My arms are shaking. Rest and push as you're leaning back. Excellent job. Wonderful. Now, I want you to come back over onto your knees. You can do this with no weight, or you can do this with your canned goods. And I'm just going to use some dumbbells. You can use your canned goods, your water bells. We're going to be up on our knees. This is going to force us to really pull those abdominals in and then be able to focus on our tricep extensions. So let's do 10, 2. You're going to keep your elbows close to your body and just extend out, slow and controlled. 3. Keep those abdominals pressed, pulled in, and as you extend here, think of those triceps. Get that mental image of letting those triceps do the work. And you've got 4 more. 3, extend, slow and controlled. 4, 5, and that's it. Release. You have done such a great job, and I just wanted to show that it's such small work, but really big results. So I hope you'd enjoyed that. I hope your triceps are going to be sore tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear. Let's go ahead and stretch out. Please stretch with me. And if not, please stretch on your own. Stretching out the triceps. The good thing with Pilates is we are doing our strengthening and stretching. That's the beauty. But you still might need a little stretch if we're doing some resistance. So let's go ahead and clasp the hands. Give a nice stretch in the back. You did a great job. I'm sweating. I hope you got a great workout. So I can't wait to see you next. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.